Yeah, I want to address the so-called third rail of American politics. It's a topic that's near and dear to my heart. We talk about entitlements. I want to talk about Social Security and Medicare. I'm frustrated. I am. We've got right now currently the two leading presidential candidates. You got Joe Biden and you got Donald Trump that are pretending that there is no problem. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to address it. They're pretending like it doesn't exist. Senator Bill Cassidy, the Republican from Louisiana, basically was being interviewed, and he says about Social Security and Medicare addressing it, you just open up yourself to pot shots. Politically, it's a losing position. Joe Biden, like I said, has made it perfectly clear he's not the slightest bit interested in any sort of bipartisan proposals when it comes to Social Security. You got a president that's not engaged in this at all. Again, you've got Donald Trump, where any of the candidates that he's running against bring up this problem, and Donald Trump goes into full name-calling mode because, again, I'm sorry, he's a mental midget. Being the mental midget that Donald Trump is, that's about as good as he can do. He can't debate in a Socratic manner. He can just make fun of other people. Wants to pretend that the problem doesn't exist, goes after them, kind of like the way Democrats went after Paul Ryan. Geez, when was this? Back in 2004, 2005, when they had Paul Ryan pushing grandma off a cliff, the wheelchair, because they wanted to address entitlement reform. Here's a little bit for you, and especially for you super Trumpsters out there. And again, a lot of super Trumpsters out there, blue collar workers. And again, a lot of these blue collar workers, they're counting on Social Security. I want you to do me a favor, Trump supporter out there. I want you to go to the Social Security Administration. I want you to sign up your little account, put your Social Security number in there, and I want you to see what you're going to get supposedly when you retire. Because they'll tell you, what if you retire at 62, retire at 65, 67, 70, what type of benefit you're going to get. But I want you to take a real close look. I want you to look really, really close because there's some fine print there. It's not even that fine. It's right there. And basically it says that, guess what? In 2023, 2033, okay, you are going to get a 24% cut in benefits. 24% cut. They're promising you all these things, but they're telling you, now, we're promising you these things, but you're not going to get them. A 24% cut. How many people out there are relying upon Social Security for money in your retirement to survive on? Don't. I'm telling you right now. I've been telling people this now for 3 decades. Don't. You cannot rely on this. As it stands right now, like I said, nobody wants to do a damn thing about it. Few and far between. It is a major issue. There's going to be major cuts. And again, we got a country of over 300 million some odd people, and the two leading candidates don't even want to address the problem. But you know what? I don't blame them. I blame the voters here in this country. I blame the voters who can't manage to find anybody else competent or willing to do the job that is actually necessary. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.